morning students, welcome back to biology classroom once again. I hope all of you have watched the last video. Today I am going to teach you the complex permanent tissue. What is complex permanent tissue? Complex permanent tissue actually consists of more than one type of cell and they perform a common work. Basically they help to carry out the water, minerals and food throughout the plant body. So complex permanent tissue basically two types, xylem and phloem. Xylem means wood, phloem means bast or bark. They combinedly together form vascular bundle. So let's start the point. What is xylem? Xylem is one kind of complex permanent tissue. It is a Greek word. Xylo means wood. It consists of four types of cell. Look at the book. First one is tracheids. Look at the picture. That is tracheids. This type of cell is elongated and they have no proper end. At the end point of each cell, there are pit-like structure. This pit-like structure help to carry out the water in one direction only. So look at the book. These are elongated cells with the tapering ends. Tapering means they have no proper ends. There are some net-like structure. I mean pit. These pits also help to provide the water in the forward. They also conduct water since tracheids do not have open ends like the vessels. So water has to pass from cell to cell via pits. Next one, vessels or trachea. Look at the picture. Trachea are thin tube-like cell. Thin cell wall and each cell arranged one by one. And the transverse cell wall totally dissolve between the cell. And the cell wall is also help to provide the water molecules or mineral molecules as well as water molecules and minerals also from one cell to another. Next, xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma basically give the mechanical support to the plant and it also help to storage the food and the lateral conduction of water. So what is the meaning of lateral conduction? Lateral conduction means conduction in one way, not backward. One way. If the water provided in the upwards, so it go only upwards, not backward. This type of conduction is also known as lateral conduction. So parenchyma help to lateral conduction as well as storage of food. Next, xylem sclerenchyma. Among the four kind of cells of xylem, only xylem parenchyma is living cell. So mind it. Xylem parenchyma is living cell among the four kind of cells. Last one, xylem sclerenchyma. Xylem sclerenchyma is dead cell and a highly thick cell wall. And their cell wall is lignified because presence of lignin. In my last video, I have discussed about lignified cell wall. So in case of xylem sclerenchyma, they have lignified cell wall. So look at the book. What is the function of xylem? The main function of xylem is to carry water and mineral salts upward from the root to different parts of shoots. Next, phloem. Phloem is a Greek word and phlos means bark. Under the bark. Contains tube but perform no mechanical function. They also consist of tube-like cell but they don't perform any mechanical function. Phloem is also composed from four types of cell. These are sheep tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber also. So what is sheep tubes? Look at the picture. Sheep tubes basically thin, slender, tube-like structure. Tube-like structure and composed elongated thin wall placed end by end. I mean one cell end and another cell start. The transverse cell between the two cells completely dissolve and it also carry out the food from the leaves to another part of whole body. Next one is companion cell. What is companion cell? Companion cell is also associated with sieve tubes. These are generally associated with the sieve tubes is small thin wall cell containing dense and very active cytoplasm. In the between the companion cell, cytoplasm is mostly active and they have large elongated nucleus. Third cell is phloem parenchyma. These are thin-walled living cell. So among four type of cell, phloem parenchyma is living cell. These are thin-walled living cells of parenchyma of phloem. They have two functions, storage and slow lateral conduction of food. Again, lateral conduction of food. So which kind of phloem is also help to lateral conduction of food? Phloem parenchyma. Lateral conduction means conduction in one way. It may be water, minerals or food. Phloem fiber. These are thick-walled, elongated, spindle-shaped dead cell. Spindle-shaped. I mean, they are shrinkable shape. Possess narrow lumen. They are a cavity. That is narrow lumen. They provide mechanical strength to the tissue. Except for phloem fiber, phloem cells are living cells. Except phloem fiber, all these phloem cells are living cells. So, except phloem fiber, all three type cells are living cells. Phloem transport photosynthetically prepared food materials from leaves to storage organs and later from storage organ to the growing region of the plant body. So, what is the function of phloem? Phloem actually helps to carry out the food which is prepared in the leaf by the process of photosynthesis to the growing region first or storage organ first. Again, it helps to carry out the same food from the storage organ to the growing region of the plant body. So, look at the fill in the blanks. Dash tissue has cells that divides rapidly and continuously. First one answer is meristematic tissue has cell that divides rapidly and continuously. Dash is the only living component of xylem. Xylem parenchyma. Dash help in conduction water from roots to different parts of shoot. Xylem. And dash is responsible for the transportation of food in the plant. That is phloem. So for today up to this portion.